Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are here. We're playing some Paper Commander with some good friends from the community, from the Commander community. A bunch of content creators here, and yeah, should be fun. We're gonna go around the table and kind of talk about who we are, where we're from, where you can find our content. You know, if you're watching this on YouTube, all the links will be in the description, so you can go check out all these great people. Let's just go around the table. Why don't we start with Paul? Why don't you go ahead and tell us about yourself?
Sure. My name's Paul. I'm actually from New York. I moved to Florida a few years ago. I started playing Magic back in 2012. Played Commander starting in like late 2013 or so. Uh, First set I ever played with was M13. First Mythic I ever opened was Nicol Bolas, Planeswalker, which was pretty cool. Um, I am actually only one out of the two members of my podcast, which is Commander at Arms. So that's where I come from. My other co-host is James, who unfortunately could not be here tonight. But we're still newish to the community, and it's really nice to be here talking with some fine folks and getting
Yeah,
incorporated.
yeah. You say unfortunate. I say we're full. Right? Like there's no room for James. Sorry.
So if he was here, we'd have to be like, "Sorry, James, you're being excluded."
Right. We unfortunately this setup only allows for 4 players, no 3 or 5 player pods at this table.
It's a no James club.
Right. But I mean, at any point, if he ever wants to come on and play, you know, just let him know. We'll hang out. Right.
Oh, for sure.
It's a lot
I
of
think
fun.
he's actually tuned in right now. So
Perfect.
Hi, James. This hand. I keep on forgetting which hand's supposed to be the hand I gotta do.
All right, Chain. At this point, during our newest season or series or whatever you want to call it, you have had the most games with us so far, because we played 2 last week, and here is another one.
Here I am again.
Yeah,
My
so go ahead.
Worked out very nicely. I
Yeah.
am Chain, host of the Chain of Commander YouTube channel, where you can find me by going to youtube.com/Chain of Commander. I started content creation this year. Back in July, it was my first video. I have since uploaded a bunch, and it'd be super cool if people here who haven't checked them out yet gave them a gander, developed an opinion, wrote the opinion down in the comments, shared the video, liked the video, subscribe. Just
click the bell.
She'll like a
content
scribe.
creation stuff. You guys should be used to this by now.
Do all the YouTube things.
Right. All right. From there, we've got an old friend, old face. I don't know, old playmat, Brett. What do you?
You just call me old, aren't you?
Well,
Just saying
yeah.
I'm
I mean,
old.
you are a bit, right?
I mean, just a tiny bit, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I'm Brett from Kitchen Table Commander. You can find me on youtube.com/Kitchen Table Commander or twitch.tv/Kitchen Table Commander, where a lot of times I'll be playing with Austin in a bunch of different games on Twitch, and a lot of deck techs and top 10 videos and whatnot over on the YouTubes. You can find me on Twitter at Kitchen Table CMD, and that is all.
Yeah, Brett and I just had a kind of a crazy game on Moto just last night.
Boy.
It's definitely one you're gonna want to watch. After this, before this, come back to it. Whatever you want to do, it's not on YouTube right now, but it will be by the time the replay for this goes up. So, I definitely recommend checking that out.
When it goes up, you need to watch it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Check it out.
Yeah, we haven't played on Moto in quite some time, so it's good to get back to it and have something just so wonderful happen. I don't want to spoil it, but we're playing Commander Legends. That's the most information I'll give you. From there,
that's all we can give you.
From there, Chain, you won the die roll. Why don't you tell us what you're playing tonight?
I am playing Sweet Potato Luminous. I mean, Tayam Luminous Enigma. This is a budget build. Built the deck for about, say, 150 or so. It's mainly focused around them counters and being able to use them counters to reanimate things, and then use the reanimated things to get more counters to reanimate more things. It's Really fun deck. It's I just built it a little bit over a month ago, and every game I played with it, it does what it wants to do, and it's been a lot of fun. So I figured I'd bring it here to show it off a little bit.
Yeah, do you prefer it over the other commander from the product from 2020? The
What was it? Kethril was the bug
Kethril,
one, and
yeah,
I don't
the bug
remember
one.
what the other one was.
the other were partners.
yeah,
partners.
Yeah, it was Liz actually bought the deck, and she opened it up, and I was just for pieces, and I was just kind of going through it, and I saw Tayam here. I'm like, oh, I always wanted to build a counters deck, so
Yeah.
this guy just really seemed to scratch the itch I was looking for there.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, Brett, playing something new, I see, right?
Absolutely. Good old Omnath Locus of Rage, Omnath 2 Landfall Boogaloo. I think everybody understands what Omnath does, so I don't need to go into it too much. But basically, just gonna be elemental tribal, making lots of tokens, and hopefully getting in for a lot of damage. Explosive.
Yeah. Omnath's one of those ones that it not only does it produce like tons of damage in terms of just elementals out the wazoo, but then even after a board wipe, unless it's a mass exile, it's just you get domed to the face for a ton of damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Luckily, your build's a little more tame. You know, I've noticed like you just play every elemental, so that's kind of what makes it explosive, like the board wipe aspect. But other than that, I mean, it's fun to play against.
Every elemental, even the good ones.
Yeah.
But less of those.
From there, I am playing Akiri, Fearless Voyager. I have played this once before on a stream. I have brought it back since then. Some changes were made. Very small cards arrived in the mail, and so I'll have a deck list in the description for anyone who wants to check it out. But this is Boros equipment. You know, this is a it focuses very heavily on the moving around of equipments and attaching and detaching equipments from the deck, but it's fun. And Zendikar Rising, you know, it's one of those new sets that really offered a lot to the Boros equipment strategy. You know, one of the first. So it's a lot of fun, and I definitely enjoy playing it. All right, let's move things over. What do you got? What do you got, Paul?
I am playing my good friend Gired Conclave Exile. I was very happy when I first saw this card spoiled in its respective commander set, because I was always looking for a reason to play my favorite card of all time, which is Godsire, who happens to make tokens. And I never could because all the token commanders were Selesnya. And once the Naya one came out in the form of Gired, I was like, heck yeah, I need this in my life. I built it, and I haven't looked back since. In case you can't tell, I'm very excited to cast Godsire. That is pretty much my only goal in this deck. I still have not been able to do it. Other than that, there's no combos or anything in here. I just seek to make tokens and smash face.
Well, tonight's the night, right? Like, Godsire hitting the table. I can feel it. I can feel it. All right. Well, let's just get into the game. Let's have you start off, Chain, with whatever you got.
All right. Might want to.
What's up?
You still have our. There we go.
Yeah, you're a bit behind. Yeah, it's there.
I will draw. I will play a Fjorist. And I'll tap the Fjorist for Llanowar Elves.
Ooh, okay.
And pass turn.
Starting off strong, I see.
All right. Draw. I will play a Gruul Guildgate tapped and pass the turn.
Okay,
The
let's
strongest
go ahead
of plays.
and draw. How am I feeling about this? I think we're going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to tap it to cycle a Secluded Step. And I'm done from there.
All right, I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a Temple of Abandon and scry one.
Nice.
I do not wish to have this particular magic card in my hand, so I will place it on the bottom of my deck, and then I will be done after that, although I'm having a hard time actually lifting my deck.
Draw. I'm going to play a Woodland Cemetery. I'm going to tap these both for a Winding Constrictor.
Nice.
And then I think I'm going to boop Brett on the snoot for 1.
Oh, I've been
Got him.
booped.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Untap, draw. I will play a mountain. And I will play a Kiln Fiend.
Kiln
1/2.
Fiend.
Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, it gets +3/+0 until end of turn.
You got a lot of those in there, Brett?
And I got some. I got some
Some.
stuffs.
Okay. Some
but I will
instants and
pass.
sorceries. Yeah.
Some.
Ooh. We are I don't think flooding's the word to describe what I'm going through right now, but it is kind of a thing. Here is a pair of lightning greaves. I'm done.
Alrighty. I'm gonna untippity tap, draw a card. Austin, I sympathize entirely with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this Plains, and I'm going to pass the turn after that.
Yeah.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, that is not an untapped white source, so I'm going to play this tapped isolated chapel.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to boop Paul for 2. I'm going to boop Austin for 1.
I propose no blocks, but
Taking
duly
1.
noted that I'm taking 2 instead of 1 here.
Yeah. It's definitely worth noting.
And then I have nothing else for my turn, so I will pass.
Jonathan, did you redeem highlight my message and then type out highlight my message?
What?
Okay, yes, that is indeed what he did. Yeah, he's in the chat. Awesome. What a message. I definitely saw it.
I second that message, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think that's a message we can all get behind.
Jonathan, totally worth 100 channel points.
Yeah. That's one of the things. I mean, once we go forward, I want to do some more with the channel points and all that fun stuff. But, you know, for the time being, if you participate in chat.
It's one of those things where, like, what do you do with it?
Yeah. You do fun things.
Pay 3 and Chandra Spitfire. Oh, I know, but I mean, like, it's figuring out what those things are.
Another elemental. Okay. You doing something with that Kiln Fiend?
We're not. No, I'm good. I'm good for now.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
Untap, draw. All right. Like I said, I am flooding, but I am not flooding. Here's another Plains. I will pay 2 to play a Swiftfoot Boots in case the Lightning Greaves get lonely.
In case
And
the
then
greaves are
I'll-
not enough.
Pay 1 for a Skull Clamp. I've got plenty of equipment, nothing to equip it to. So I will be passing from here.
All right. I will draw a card. Well, I drew something I can cast, so I guess I should, even though it doesn't do anything right now, quite literally. I'm going to tap 3, including 2 green, for a Druid's Repository.
Nice. Okay. That's a good card.
And I will then pass the turn.
All right. I'll untap. Text, put counter on it. Charge counter. Oh, that's a good card. Draw for turn. Also, not an untapped white source, but I have enough now to. 1, 2, 3. I need to tap all 3 of these. Then I gotta tap this guy here. We're gonna cast my commander.
Nice.
Tayam Luminous Enigma.
Cool.
And Just because once he does have stuff to equip, it'll be dangerous. I'm gonna get Austin for 2 more.
I'll take 2 more. I am now at the
That'll
lowest
be
life
my
total.
turn.
All right. Brett, what do you got?
All right. So, oh boy. Another mountain.
Resolves.
Perfect. I like it. I like it. And I am going to. Want to do that one? Yeah. Pay 4 and play Mina and Den.
And then
You got another land?
And so I.
How many lands are we running, Brett? How many
Yeah.
lands?
I do.
Yeah.
It's an Evolving Wilds. I'll play the Evolving Wilds.
You want
Why
to save
not?
it? I mean, you don't have to crack
not?
it. You don't have to crack it.
yeah.
No, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
How are we feeling?
I'm very tempted to. I'm very tempted to fly right over to Chain. And,
I mean,
and
Chain's winning,
nug him
so-
for 1. Well, he got
It's
me
about-
for 1, so I feel like
exactly.
I have to get him back, right?
It's about sending a
like,
message,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So let's do that. Let's fly over and ping him for 1.
Yeah, I ain't got no reachers, so I'm being pinged for 1. Bam.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap, draw. Beautiful. Beautiful. Exactly what we like to see this late in the game. Another plains.
More mana. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why I was reaching for my commander. Clearly can't cast that. Here is an armored Sky Hunter. I'm equipping it with Lightning Greaves.
Oh boy.
And now it has haste.
Even more armored than before.
Yeah, now, Brett, you said flying over at Chain, so that seems like a good idea. This might be 3. We're
Right.
going to look at the
Flying
top
over a
6.
Chain seems like a great idea.
We're going to look at the top 6. And we're going to pick the only equipment we've hit off of this. And it's going to be a Sunforger.
Okay.
That's a pretty good one to get.
And
Holy
that
crap.
auto-equips to the
That's a
Sky
top
Hunter.
Deck.
I mean, it was literally 5 deep. I don't know what to tell you.
I
So,
mean, still no, but I mean, like,
How many
even in
mountains
the
did you have
top
to get through
5,
to get to it?
one.
All of them.
Yeah, so luckily I've got a chance at more mountains in the
That's
future.
all of
Thank
them.
goodness. So I'm attacking you for 7 now. Actually, yeah, and the way this works, because this is something we kind of came up with before, Lightning Greaves gives it Shroud, but Sunforger, the way that the Sky Hunter works in relation to Sunforger is that it does attach, because it attaches it, and it does not target, which is
Yeah,
great.
It's not targeting.
Yeah, so you're taking 7.
All right. That's
It's a lot more than 3.
It's a big ouch.
And I am finished.
All right. I'm going to untap. I will draw a card. Okay. It's a good card for later. For right now, I think I'm just going to get my ramp game going, and I'm going to play a Plains. And I will tap 4 mana for a Ranger's Path.
Nice. Okay. 2 forests.
I'm going to get my 2 forests.
That could be any
Which
forest.
will be of the dual land variety, probably
Yeah.
like a Stomping Ground and a Temple Garden or something. But I will be done after that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't really have a Naya Triome just yet, right?
No, I had a nice little rant about that in
Soon.
my video last week.
Specifically the Naya one. You're very upset
Yeah,
about that one
I have
only.
a Zazan Tamar deck that really could use a Naya Triome.
The other 4, I don't want them right now, but I do want Naya. I mean, they did it with the Pathways, right? They broke them up into 6 and 4. Why couldn't they
Yeah,
have
they
done
were
that with
able
the
to
Triome?
finish them within a reasonable time frame.
Yeah.
So why can't they do that with the Triomes or the Bicycle
I actually need red
Lands?
mana,
Yeah.
so I'm going
I'm
to
sure
get
they probably
a
will.
Cinderglade.
I'm going to play a Viscera Seer. When it
Nice.
enters, it will get 2 counters, especially because of the Winding Constrictor. So I got these Infinitoken counters here.
Good choice.
So I'm gonna write the number 2
And
on it.
you're placing counters on it. How? Because of
Tyam says
Tyam?
each other creature you
Oh,
control enters the
additionals
battlefield
with a
an additional
vigilance. So you get
counter.
2 vigilance counters.
Yep,
right.
because of
There it
Constrictor
is.
makes it bigger.
I was thinking more of the activation. That's why, that's the relevant text to me. But it makes sense. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
nobody thinks about the relevant.
It's double vigilant. Double vigilant.
All the vigilance all the time.
Yeah.
And then, so you guys got flyers, and that's scary, and I feel like you're all going to take up on me. So I'm going to do
Yeah.
I just did 1.
3 commander
7.
damage to Paul.
Ooh, okay. So by not attacking Brett or myself, you're kind of like sending a message
leave me
here, like, please leave me alone. I'm not gonna attack you back.
I'm a good boy.
I speak for myself only here, but I accept.
Thank you.
Accept.
I appreciate
Okay.
it. I will pass the turn there.
All right. Untap, draw. Oof. Do I want to do that? Let's do this first, I think. Pay 4, and I'll play Grove Rumbler. Just gonna move those over there. 3/3 with trample, landfall whenever it enters battlefield. Grove Rumbler gets 2/2 until end of turn. Simple. Let's see here.
What do you got, Brett? What are you doing?
I think that I'm gonna pass the turn. I think I'm just gonna pass the
Bold.
turn.
Bold.
I would like to point out Austin has no blockers.
Yeah, I have no blockers. I mean, I'm not the only one who has no blockers, but
Thanks.
You're welcome.
okay. So here we are. Gonna play an Ancient Den.
Wow.
He's winning. Get him.
We're going to. I don't even know. I guess I'll just start by heading to combat. Brett, I'm attacking you for 7, maybe more.
Ow.
This is
that in
this
the
is what
air?
look. It's gonna be in the air, yeah.
It's not unblockable, right?
I mean, do you have any reach
Chandra
creatures?
Spitfire has flying, I'm pretty sure.
I have
flying.
a flyer.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Does it have trample?
No,
Not yet.
Okay.
I whiffed. I
I will
whiffed.
chump.
No equipment.
Okay, good.
No
I will
equipments.
chump the hell out of that thing.
Sure, go for it. So it just dies.
Yep, that's fine.
Second main phase, we're gonna cast this Core Outfitter, and that's going to allow me to attach target equipment to target creature. So we're just gonna put a nice old skull clamp on it. And since I'm here, why not give it some hex proof? Because we can. Yeah. Sure. I mean, I'm done. That's it.
All right. Let's go ahead and untap here. Draw a card. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere, I think. Play a planes. I have 7 mana, which is the perfect amount to pay 3. Wow, 3. I meant 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Same thing.
4, 5.
Odd prime
High
numbers
five.
with single digits,
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to attempt to cast my commander, Girid Conclave Exile.
I mean, I have
If that
nothing.
is quite all right with the table.
Fine by me.
Cool.
Well, priority goes to me first, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry. So you're right. You are correct.
Right. Well, you got anything?
No.
Can you counter it?
All right. So
Mana
Geared
tithe. Oh, I can pay it.
Yeah.
No.
Geared is going to make a Rhino, which
Yeah.
I will have to acquire in just a moment.
Yeah.
I'm going
fine.
to finish out my turn first before I do that. I am also going to cast an Idol of Oblivion.
Oh, okay. So when you make a token this turn, you get to
I get to
draw
draw
a card.
una carte.
Yeah.
Una carte.
We'll catch it in a second. You might have to move it over to the left a little bit.
Yeah, there's
There
all
it
kinds
is.
of
There we
glare
go.
on it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to tap said idol to draw a card,
Nice.
and that will be off my turn. And I'll be right back as I go to get a token.
There, just make sure. Yeah, something I want to do at the end step. So I'll untap. Upkeep, I will draw. Not exactly what I wanted. Play a forest. All right, I think this is the time I got to do that thing with that guy there. I'm going to cast a Play Crafter.
Youch.
He comes in with the 2 counters on him, and then he triggers. Before his trigger resolves, I'm going to activate Tyam, removing the 2 counters from Playcrafter and 1 from Viscera Seer.
I see. To mill and
Mill 3, and then I can return a permanent with CMC 3 or less. 2,
those all look like
3.
permanents.
They were all pretty solid. I'm going to bring back Oath of Ajani,
Ooh, okay.
which will put 2/1/1 counters on all my creatures.
Wow. Okay.
What to get rid of?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
I mean-
also a good question. I'm just gonna, get rid of Playcrafter because I can bring it back.
I know we're losing the core outfitter. Like, I would like to draw 2 cards with Skull Clamp.
I'm
Oh.
thinking Kiln Fiend.
This is really awkward for me.
Just a little bit?
If you get rid of the Rhino, you can't populate.
That's
but
the
if you
awkward
get
part.
Rid of the,
That is the awkward part, isn't it?
get rid of your commander, you can't populate.
I'll just draw Godsire next turn. It's fine.
Yeah, it'll all be worth it.
I think it's actually correct to get rid of Geared here, though. So I'm going to do that.
All right, let's see what our life total is at. I am still the lowest.
Yep.
How big? Oh, you got no blockers.
I've got no
I'm gonna have
blockers anymore.
5 coming into Austin,
Yep.
and I will do. How big are your creatures, Brett?
I have a 3/3 and a 4/4.
Well, I guess you live to see another day. So only Tyam
Perfect.
coming into Brett.
Well, to Austin, I take 5.
Austin, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Close
See
enough.
if it.
I knew what you meant.
And 5 commander damage. Okay.
And that's my turn. Pass.
Okay. Draw. Never didn't have it. Forest.
I believe in you.
Right? So Grove Rumbler triggers. It gets a 2/2 for turn.
Yeah. Not bad. Up to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Could be as high as 7.
Let's see. True. What do I do here? What do I do? All right. Let's. Crap. All right, let's do this. Let's play a lightning elemental.
4/1 with haste.
Or one with haste.
So you have to attack with it, right? That's
Oh,
mandatory.
absolutely.
You don't want to
Absolutely.
waste the haste.
No, that'd be silly. So what I'm gonna do is life totals. Okay, Austin, the 4-1's coming at you,
Sure.
and you're
Yeah, no, I get it.
defenseless right now, right?
I get it. Yeah, I'm
am I reading that
defenseless.
right? Okay.
I've got a 7.
And
I've got a
then,
7
the-
power flyer, but here we are. Continue.
And then the Grove Rumbler is going to come after Paul.
Grover's at 5 right now, right? Okay.
Correct.
I propose no blocks.
I took 4.
I accept your proposal of no blocks.
Thank you.
Okay. And that's my turn, setting myself up for a 7 in the air rebuttal.
At least
Go ahead.
7.
Probably.
At minimum. We did it, team. We hit a mountain.
This is why.
This game's
Game's
turning
over.
up.
Yep, it took a
Yep.
while. Took longer than I expected.
Game's over,
Not gonna
folks.
lie.
Back it up.
It's Akiri. We've got got our commander. Want to draw cards, right? That's a thing that we do in this game.
I think the play there was to unequip Sunforger and path your own creature and get a mountain.
Yeah. You know,
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's the backup plan. You're giving away all my secrets. Okay. Yeah, Brett. Here it
Who
is.
said more couldn't ramp?
It's 7 in the air.
7 in the air. All right.
I mean, it could be more though.
Waiting
Could be
for-
more.
I know. That's what I'm waiting. I was gonna
Ooh,
click
there
the
it
button,
is.
but I was
There
like,
it
I'm gonna
is.
wait.
Sword
There
of
it
Sinew
is.
and Steel. So I can
Oh,
destroy a
boy.
planeswalker. Anybody? No? Okay. But I can also
Nope.
destroy an artifact, and I think we're gonna hit the only other artifact that's not on my board, right? I'm the only one who's allowed to have artifacts this game. So Idol of Oblivion. Your card draw.
All right. How much
Yes,
does the sword
I-
add?
An extra 2 and pro black, pro red. Not that matters
I'm
too
taking
much.
9 then.
Taking
How are you
9.
playing against 2 red decks and 1 black deck?
I'm also going to draw a card off of Akiri. That was my second thing that I'm doing. And then
How was that?
trying to figure out if I missed land drops or
There
I
you go.
didn't.
Well, you played
guess-
mountain first turn, right?
Yeah, I did play. I just mean in general. Just in general. Like
I
if
don't
I've
think
been
you
missing.
have. Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I've
we're
hit every land drop and I'm at 6 and I went first, so yeah.
going to equip the skull clamp to Akiri. And then I'm going
kill it?
to play a Wayfarer's Bauble for next turn.
Oh, you and that bauble.
That way we can get the
Bibbly bobbly boop.
get a bit of ramp going later.
Mhm.
Leaving up a single source of white mana. I'm passing.
Well, that's suspicious, y'all.
Oh,
So I
jeez.
just realized I
Pretty
actually
obvious.
at the time when I sacrificed Girard made the incorrect play because I forgot that Idol of Oblivion can make a 10/10 for 8 mana, which conveniently this turn I would have had 8 mana. But
Ooh, okay.
Austin blew it up, so that
Yeah,
made it the
so-
correct play.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
thank you, Austin.
You're
now
welcome.
I don't look like
You're
a fool.
welcome.
Alright, I'm gonna play a forest. Wow, everything that I do seems wildly unimpressive. You think with 8 mana I could do some really cool things, but I would actually need 9 mana to make this turn not just be an absolute flop. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of setup. And I'm actually going to tap 2 mana. And I'm going to play a Gruul Signet, which you
Alright.
take it out of the glare so it reads properly.
You have a signet.
There we go.
So now you're at 9 mana. It's all,
Yeah, but I needed the
all
full
fine.
9 mana.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play Doubling Season.
Ooh.
Here it is, folks.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There we go.
Heard that card is pretty okay. Oh,
Just kinda
didn't you have Druid's Repository to tap your, or how does that work with
I have to attack.
you have to attack?
Yeah,
Ah.
but the play that I needed
So you
the
haven't
9 mana,
attacked
I
yet.
could have attacked and gotten 9 mana, sure.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
A, that taps my only creature, which I kind of need right now. And
Yeah.
B, the play that needed the 9 mana required me to do it before combat.
Is a combat. Okay.
So I think with all that being said and done, I am just gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. Untap. I'll see what I got in my draw. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. And I'm actually going to cast this guy. Just can we pull it back to the full screen
Yeah,
here, please?
yeah. What do you got?
Well, that's what I'm going to try to figure out here.
Does it ruin our days?
It will ruin an individual day for an individual player for an individual card.
Okay. One card, one day. Gotcha.
Sounds like it's not me.
Let's just get it over
I'm
with.
going to play Reclamation Sage.
God.
It's me.
I'm
losing
almost
Yeah, no,
certain
it's
equipment.
100% going to be the Sunforger in this situation.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's fine. I'm kind of
But I'm
okay
a
with
nice
that.
guy.
Kind of okay with
Yeah,
that.
it's not that bad. Not that bad.
My Sunforger package, not that great. Being honest.
I'm just gonna put it out there. This doubling season is just going to make 2 rhinos. I'm just advertising that right now.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm going to. What do you guys got? Oh, got a bunch of stuff going on there. How big is
Yeah.
the Rhino? It's a 4/4.
Tis a 4/4.
And how big is me and Den? That is also a 4/4.
It's also a 4/4. Yep.
All right, then I'm going to spread the love of the yam and attack Brett for 5.
Ugh. I guess I'm taking 5. That's
It's for the
5
best.
Commander. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean-
let's see here.
You're going to be at 25 and you're worried about taking 21 commander damage specifically from
The
TM. Yeah.
And that'll be my turn. I will pass. Leave some tricks to do later.
Okay. Draw.
Does Hellspark Elemental not get sacrificed in a turn?
No, it's just a
Just
4/1.
Oh,
It's
I'm
a-
thinking of a different
It's a
card.
lightning elemental.
Yeah, this is
Ah,
Lightning
Okay.
Elemental.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Right.
said the card I was thinking of, and it was the wrong card. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
got
fair.
There are
let's see
other, pretty strong elementals that just die. Like they enter and they go away.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
You want to
That's-
dance.
I do actually. Let's do this.
What's this?
What's this? There's magic in
I'm-
the air.
Yeah. What's this? I'm going to play Hazard's Favor. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have target creature gain. I control gain +2/+0 in haste until end of turn. If I do, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step.
You, are you
Just
sure?
a setup thing. Just a setup thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
Bold again. Very bold. Every single
Mhm,
time,
Boldest.
right? Okay.
That card is
Untap.
concerning.
Because I mean, like on that,
Draw.
that's not exactly an aggressive strategy.
Mountain.
Mhm.
None of this is very exciting. I guess
No.
the first thing to do is to head to combat. I'm going to attack Paul with my commander, which is a 4/2, and attack Shane with my armored Skyhunter, which is currently a 5/5 pro black flyer. I will trigger the order to draw the cards first. And then I will use the Sky Hunter's ability to grab... What do we want here? None of this sounds very good. I mean, some of it sounds okay, but I guess we go with Hammer of Nazan.
I mean, seems to use.
It's not bad. It's not bad. And let's see. Put it onto the battlefield. You may attach it to a creature you control. So let's go ahead and attach it to a Kiri.
Okay. Well, that changes my play significantly in that
Yeah.
I will probably not propose a block here.
Okay.
Well, how
I
much
mean,
damage is it actually?
It's gonna be 6.
That is quite an ouchie. But it's an ouchie I think I have to accept.
All right, I'm also going to say no blocks. Austin, do you have any effects before damage goes through?
No.
Activate the yam.
Mm-hmm. Remove some counters.
1, 2, 3. We're going to bring back Plaguecrafter.
Okay.
Is this changing the damage I'm taking, Shane? Or can I go ahead and do that?
It's gonna.
It depends
it's
on what he
gonna
wants to
change. It's gonna change the damage you're taking, Paul.
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice my commander.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I will draw 2 cards from Skull Clamp.
I guess I'll sacrifice Lightning Elemental.
Oh crap, I gotta sacrifice my rhino.
Yup.
You do. You do.
Forgot about that. Alright.
You're welcome, Paul.
You know what? I'll take it. It's like the block happened the way I wanted it to.
And then I'm taking how much there?
You are going to take 5.
Luckily, that is only one button.
From here, I think I just drew 4 cards, which is awesome. Like, I'm not complaining. It's more of like a, now what?
I wish I had that problem.
Yeah. It's a good problem to have, don't get me wrong. We're going to pay 3. Gonna play a Kazul Toll Collector. That
Nice.
makes,
Good
I
card.
can equip anything to it for 0. So I think we're going to give it all of this. All these equipments here, the Skull Clamp, all that fun stuff. I mean, maybe we give it the Sinuan Steel. I think I leave that on the Sky Hunter, though. There wasn't an artifact for me to blow up, right? Or Planeswalker.
I have a cruel
That
signet
of
if you want to
yours?
get that.
I'm not. I'm okay. I'm okay. You can keep it.
Okay.
I'm not feeling it. You know, I don't want to be that bad. Only partially rude, right? And then I don't know. I think Yeah, I think I just pass here. I'm done.
Alright. I'm gonna untap. Going to draw a card. It's not bad. Later though. Alright. I'm gonna try to cast Girid for 7.
I got nothing to stop it.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
I also have nothing.
Cool. Alright, so Girid, did he pop up? No. Come on.
Nah, we can get him. I can click him.
There we go. Alright, so Girid, ETBs, trigger to make a Rhino, but I have doubling season, so he's actually going to make 2 Rhinos. I will then tap 2 and play a Lightning Greaves.
Aha.
I got one of those. Not as cool as yours, but still in existence.
I will move to equip to my friend Girid.
I have nothing. I mean, I have something, but it's not for that. Girid's
Is it-
fine.
Is this okay with
Yeah.
everyone?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm good.
There's a difference between being okay with something and being able to do
Being
something.
able to do something about it.
Does this
Yeah,
resolve?
yeah,
All right, I will go to combat. I need somebody who can't effectively block Girid.
I mean, let's be real. Brett's not going to block.
How big is Girid?
Girid is a
It's
2/5.
a 2/5. No, we all can block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin
That's
tried to throw me
annoying.
under the bus.
Yeah, I'm giving you a hard time.
So, man, really, everybody can block it? Jeez.
Everyone can
Yep.
block. Everyone can block. We're all blocking here.
I
It's a
don't.
blockers market.
I don't think Chain will block and kill this.
Ooh.
No, I can't kill the Garrod. None of my things have 5 power, but I can do some boinging.
I mean, Chain can like triple block though. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's.
That's an option, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know
I
if
don't
it's a
think he
good
would,
one.
though. I think he'd sooner block
Yeah.
with Rex Age and sack it to Viscerus here.
It's also good.
But then that lets him get it back with time to blow up Doubling Season.
Don't worry about the Rex Sage coming back just yet. If that's your biggest
Well, what are
concern.
you saying over there?
I'm
Eh?
saying that Tyam isn't going to be a
Yeah.
problem.
Sounds like they're working together.
Chain, I'm going to attack you
Wow.
for 2 with Girid, and I have a trigger with Girid to populate.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to block with the 3/3 Viscera Seer.
Well, I
Ah.
have to do this populate trigger first
Okay.
Well,
because they come in
Populate.
tapped
Do
and
it.
attacking, so I need to announce who they're attacking.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So I'm gonna have 2 untapped ones, but I'm gonna have 2 that populate and come in tapped and attacking.
Nice.
So one of these 4/4 rhinos will also attack you, Chain, and the other one will attack Brett.
Okay. Then I will move to
4/4?
blockers.
It is a
I
4/4.
block Girid
Mm.
with the 3/3 Viscera Seer, and I will block the Rhino with the 4/5 Winding Constrictor.
Seems good.
Oh, 4/5 winding constrictor. Neat.
Man, that's I don't know what to do here. I don't really
Yeah,
want to take another.
yeah.
4.
Garrett is doing rhino things.
As,
Mhm.
as
You know,
one
while Brett contemplates his life, I'm gonna chaos warp
Yeah.
Tyam.
Yeah, I'm contemplating my life total. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Gonna be the kind of guy to chaos warp with a yam here.
Yeah. Chaos warping it.
I
It's-
think I'm just gonna take the 4.
The repeatable plague crafter.
I still technically,
that
even
really
though I don't
hurts.
put it in. Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
like Flicker
You still
Wisp
get to search.
and
You still
stuff.
get to search. Yeah, Flicker Wisp, Rex Sage if it dies. Like, you got a lot.
All right, so this rhino got blocked by 4/5, so it will die.
All right, Paul, cut.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Yep, perfect.
Damn. I now have a
Ooh,
Johnny the
nice.
Greathearted.
That's not bad. That puts
No,
counters
that's
on the
actually pretty
team.
okay.
Life gain's not bad either.
All right, so one of the rhinos got blocked and died. Brett took the 4 from this one.
Yep.
Girid was blocked by a 3/3, so he will not die. And I have 2 untapped rhinos, which I guess I can now individually represent thanks to the block.
Yeah, yeah.
I get 1 trigger on Druid's Repository, just a singular one, because they have to actually declare
Yeah, they
an
have to attack.
And I'll actually get 2 because of Doubling Season.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
gives
that's a
me-
good point.
That is a good point.
Doubling
whole
season.
mana. And that'll be it.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. What am I gonna do with my brand new with Johnny? Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna destroy all artifacts and enchantments.
Yikes.
Wait, hold on. Can't do. Don't have the appropriate mana. I have revealed too much. This is
So
Oh,
you're
no.
saying
Oh, this is
commit
bad.
more to the board. Got it.
Yeah, just keep dumping your
Absolutely.
artifacts and enchantments to the board. That'd be perfectly dandy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. This guy would cost 6 to bring out alone.
I feel like that's
Man,
targeted
having
at
second
me, by
light
the way.
source right now is kind of a problem.
You
Yeah,
think?
yeah. I think you kind of painted a
Here's
target on
Shalai.
yourself here too. You have a Shalai.
I got a Shalai, so it's
Yep.
not all the worst.
Yeah.
It's just kind of the worst. And then I do think
be
I'm
better.
going to down tick a Johnny
That's-
to
I think
put
that's good.
counters on everything. So everything's got, these guys got 4, these guys all got 2.
Yep. And loyalty on other planeswalkers.
So many other loyalties. How big is your one untapped creature, Austin?
Mine, it is a indestructible 4/1. No,
It also
indestructible
has
6/1.
hexproof.
6/1 is
hexproof,
different
yeah.
than 4/1 in
It
a
is
lot
6/1.
of situations.
Yeah, it is in a lot of situations. That's I forgot. Hammer and Azan gives +2/+0. So here we are.
That actually makes it so I go from a decent attack to a not decent attack.
Yep. You lose something if you attack me.
Yeah.
Yup.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, Lightning Constrictor would live.
Yeah,
He's a
exactly.
6/7. That
you
said, I'm
could-
going to just pass turn there.
Okay.
And really hope I hit a untapped white source next turn.
Okay.
I hope that you don't
Draw.
for the rest of the game. That could really rough me up.
All right. I'm gonna pay 3 to Natural Connection.
Okay, you get a basic.
Search for basic. Yay.
Put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Tapped. Boo.
And that grows this guy, the Grove Rumbler.
Grows Grove Rumbler, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a little behind on mana, so I think I'm actually gonna have to crack the Evolving Wilds. Because I don't
And that's
really
up
have.
to you.
Yeah, I think I.
If you were going to use it for mana, it might have been good last turn or the
Yeah.
following. Like you could do it whenever between now and then, unless you plan
Come
on
on,
attacking.
Austin. Nobody asked you for your insight.
Attacking. I mean, what's your ultimate goal?
Yeah, I'm just
for
gonna-
it? Is it mana or is it power?
Well, no. My original goal was to crack it to make another Omnath token, but
Right.
given my mana base right now, I kind
Mhm.
of just have to crack it to get Omnath on the board in the first place.
Yeah, for next turn.
Yeah,
Having
exactly.
trouble seeing Omnath.
Let's just.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. Bit of glare.
Yeah,
Um,
just a little bit.
Get another forest.
So yeah, it'll come out next turn. Grove Rumbler is gonna
Ish.
do the thing again. So
Yeah.
now it's a 7/7.
Yeah. Is now a 7/7. And let's see here.
Have you played a land this turn?
Jane, I think. Did I not?
Right.
Oh no,
No.
I haven't.
Okay. Do you have one in
I have not.
hand?
Nope.
Do you plan on doing anything with
Man,
that
do
2
I
open
wish.
mana?
You know what?
I'm
don't
asking a lot of
think so.
questions, but I see Mina and Den, and I see its activation for 2, and I'm like, you could return it,
And
then
just so
play it
happens
again, yeah,
that- yeah.
and then grow the Grove
Well,
Rumbler.
that's true.
I mean,
You're absolutely correct. I could do those things.
don't have
and
to,
I
though.
could do it twice.
twice,
No?
Twice.
No,
No.
sorry, I can't do it twice.
once. Okay.
I'm wrong there. I'm wrong. Once.
I'll allow it.
Okay, I'm good with that. So I will do the thing that Austin suggested,
I think
You don't
like
have
he's
to.
coaxing you into a trap.
You don't have
and then
to.
I'll play the land to make it bigger. I'm gonna do it though, because you said
You don't have
'cause
to.
You know what? I'm
You got other plays.
doing this for you, man.
Also, you can put Omnath back. It's not on board.
Oh yeah, good point. Good
Yeah.
point. Thank you.
Okay.
But for that, Austin, I will attack you.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
With my was 9/9.
I think I'm taking
wait,
8
hang on.
here too.
1, 2,
It is a
3.
9/9. You played
Yeah.
3 lands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block
That's a
with my
9/9
X1.
double trample.
I'm gonna block with my X1. So I take 8.
So
Like,
it's double trample, Austin. You take like what?
I take
100?
8.
Bajillion.
Yeah.
I think it follows exponential growth.
Yeah, so it'd be 8 times
Yeah.
8, you take 64.
Yeah, exactly. You're just out. I'm sorry. I don't make math. I just I'll
Incorporate
pass.
it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I see how it is. We're gonna untap everything. Let's see what we
Usually how
draw.
it works.
Good card. Not helpful here. But a decent card. Okay, let's go ahead and play this Danitha Capashan. So the spells cost less, but I really don't want to overcommit to the board for no reason whatsoever.
Probably a good idea.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to start moving equipment over, I believe, at the cost of some mana, right? Yeah?
I mean, yeah.
Probably have to pay
That's
mana
a lot.
to move equipments.
Usually.
There are some things to get around it, but
Yeah.
There are some things. Let's pay 2 to move this. And then what? Pay 1 to move the boots. So it has haste.
so it's got First Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, Haste, Pro, Red,
Pro.
Black.
Black, yeah. Red.
And it's currently a 5/4, I think.
It is currently a 4/4.
Oh, it is 2. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I think we're gonna head to combat. Brett. Take 4 back.
Yes.
Can't block it.
Okay. Take 4, I guess.
Paul. Take
Yeah.
3 in the air.
I have no blocks. I'm just going to hold off until your trigger resolves.
Yeah, I'm gonna resolve the trigger. I believe this is a May, so we'll see if we want to put anything into play. This card isn't actually helpful, so I'm gonna decline.
Okay, so just the 3?
Yeah,
Any effect?
just the 3. So I gain 4, which is nice, helpful. And then I get a Sword of Sinew and Steel trigger. We're gonna destroy the Ajani. And now
That's right,
I
you can
think it's
destroy
time.
Planeswalkers these days.
Now it's time to hit the Gruul Signet too.
I also have Lightning Greaves, which might be a better target for you.
You know, got a point. That's a better target.
Okay.
Man, that's a
Go ahead
point.
and hit the Lightning Greaves.
Not that I'm happy about that. I just want to put it there.
Yeah. I saw. That's it, right? That's all we got.
Actually, the Ajani can go back.
What?
The Ajani can go back. He changed his mind.
Changed
I
my
thought you
mind.
could do
No,
No, it's
and
1
the
and 1.
other.
it's 1 and 1.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
happened.
Oh,
I destroyed
see.
a Johnny.
It's real.
I
Gotcha.
changed the signet
I
to the
thought you
Lightning
were only.
Greaves.
I thought you could only do 1.
No,
No,
Sexy
it's
Cat
both.
Man is gone.
No, it's 1
Yeah.
and 1. Sinew and Steel is broken.
Yeah, and it's also the
Oh,
one of the
man.
cheapest swords right now.
All right, draw a card.
Catman. No.
Also, shiny stained glass Cat Man. That's what this one was.
Also
Yeah.
true.
All right. I want to make stuff happen, but
Don't we all?
I feel like it would cost me a lot.
Did anyone see the picture on Twitter of a Johnny pushing over a Christmas tree just like every other cat?
Yes.
Mm,
yes, I did.
no, I
was
did
good.
not.
I also
Scrapper
enjoyed
Ferret.
that.
Sounds
At
hilarious.
Scrapper
though.
Ferret on Twitter. Yeah, check it out. It's a story told in 3 parts, I think, and it's quite perfect.
I'm going to remove one of my counters from Jurid's repository for a green,
Okay.
and I will also tap 2 more mana beyond that for an elemental bond.
Okay.
Which, let me see.
So
if I
card
can
draw.
get this,
Yeah. You got
there
it.
we go. I will then tap 4, 5, 6 for a Thunderfoot Baloth.
Oh, and you
That
control your commander.
Thunderfoot boy.
So all these rhinos that already have trample, but still get an
Trample and +2/+2.
additional 2 power. So you've got 3 6/6 rhinos and a 4/4/7 Girid.
4/7 Girid and a 7/7 Thunderfoot Baloth for whatever that's worth. Though it can't
Yeah.
attack this turn.
But the Greaves are gone.
Yeah, they are. Thank
Yeah,
you, Austin. Appreciate
thanks.
that.
Thanks. Thanks for reminding me.
Um,
It's a team effort, so we're on the same side.
yeah, kind of like me scoring a safety, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move to combat. If that's I'm sorry, I got a elemental bond trigger from.
Oh yeah, you draw a card.
But yeah, that's the whole reason.
Yeah,
I
that
did
was the
in
whole
order.
reason it was ordered that way. Yep.
And I even get to
Sequencing.
play a land this turn. All right. I will move to combat.
You're in combat.
Sweet. With my newly born 4/7 Girid, I will attack. Let's see.
I mean, I've got a 6/1.
Well,
it
you also
doesn't
have
die.
Muskrat.
You also have something with pro red.
Oh, I've got
So-
I've got Danitha Capuchin too. I forgot about that one. That's
so
important.
it's just
Yeah,
a free block for
link.
you.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna attack you
Yeah,
because it's just a free double block. I'm gonna attack Brett.
yeah, that's a good choice.
Oh,
How
big is it again?
It is currently a 4/7.
Oh God.
Yeah.
These other rhinos, though,
Mm-hmm. Not to mention the 2 more that are about to enter too.
yeah, but I have to declare all my attacks at once, and I
Yeah,
have various
yeah.
triggers that happen with attacks. So
Oh yeah, you get elemental bond, don't you? This is
Yeah.
good. This is really good. I like this a lot.
The deck is starting to do its thing.
Yeah.
all right, so this 6/6,
Mm-hmm.
Kazul Toll Collector is still a 6/1, right?
It's still a 6/1, yeah.
So that's not very
Indestructible
good for me.
6/1.
Yeah, that's not very good for me.
I mean, I will
Um,
take 5. It
I
has
think I'm gonna force some blocks out of chain here, possibly, and
Ooh.
have all of these attack him.
I like it.
And so I have a few triggers here. I have 4 triggers on Druid's Repository, and I have a popular trigger from Girid. I will get my Druid's Repository counters first.
Okay.
I'm going to get 8 total, 2 from each attack.
Nice.
So this is going to go up to 9.
That's pretty good.
Then I will populate one of my rhinos. Unfortunately, I have exactly these 3 rhino tokens. But luckily, they're all probably going to be attacking the same person.
Yeah,
in
so
the
you
form of-
technically have 5,
Well,
right?
actually, you know what? Austin, 2 of the 2 rhinos that popular are going to attack you.
Okay.
So
Um,
we'll split it up like this. I'll use 1 and 1. I'll even
2
use different
populating
art tokens.
rhinos. That's a lot of damage.
So I have how many rhinos coming after me?
You're going to have 3 6/6 trampling rhinos. So these are at Brett, and then these 2 are at Austin, and
I'm
then
not
I'm sorry,
sure.
these 3 rhinos are at Chain.
Yes. and the
Girid is at
2
Brett,
Girid's at
and
Brett,
then
I'm
these
taking
2 rhinos are at Austin.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
absolutely gonna throw Mina and Den under the Girid bus.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, you just lose me an Enden.
Yeah.
I am blocking with Llanowar Elves, Winding Constrictor, and Shalai.
Yeah.
And then prior to damage, I'm going to regenerate my creatures.
Ooh. That's good. That's good.
Spicy.
Let's see it again. Yeah, I think I might have to. So you're choosing the mode to regenerate.
To regenerate each creature I control.
Okay. As far as my blocks go, I'm not sure I
Still
can
think I
just
take-
take 11 here. So I'm going to block each
One.
one. And then I'm going to pay my open mana. Oh wait, no, I don't even have my commander. No, I'm just going to take the 11. That's what's happening. I for some reason
All right, I take
thought
one.
I still had this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take 11.
All right, so I'm gonna let everybody do their blocks first. Is everybody done with
Yeah.
blocking?
Yes.
I'm done. I took
Okay.
damage.
That's right. So on Austin's side, I'm gonna lose a rhino. You're blocked with
Yes,
a
you
6
lose
one.
one rhino.
Okay. So I'm going to be left with 1. From chains blocks, I know the Winding Constrictor kills 1. Is anything else big enough to kill 1?
Nope, just the Winding Constrictor.
Okay. The creatures that you did block with, I don't know if it's relevant, but they will become tapped after regenerating.
Yes, that is correct.
Damage.
So the ones that
so-
all will die. This one would have survived. This one.
So I'm going to end up with 3 total tapped rhinos because I will lose 2 in combat.
Did you took damage, Chain, or no?
Yeah, I took my 1 damage.
Took your 1 damage. Okay.
So 3
It's a lot
tapped
less than
rhinos.
13
Indeed.
or 11.
Whatever.
You should have taken 2, Brett, from that because you had a.
Should I?
Oh no,
I thought
Garrett.
that
Never
was a
mind.
full
You're
block.
right. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
There's so many
okay.
rhinos attacking. I thought you were getting attacked with a rhino.
It was just.
like,
It was all. Yeah.
yeah,
It was like a. It was a whole stampede.
yeah.
Second main, I am going to remove 4 counters from Druid's Repository to cast a Greater Good.
Okay.
Great to good.
Let me see it. Oh, it did pick up. Okay.
Yeah, I got the
Um,
greater good. I was trying to pick up the repository too, but people know
sorry,
at
I
this
can-
point. You're fine, I think.
I'll put it out there.
Just so people know where the mana's coming from. You can just remove, so you got 5 more potential mana.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and sack off one of these rhinos now.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm gonna draw 6 and discard 3.
Yeah, greater good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna discard a Rampant Growth. Do you want me to show the cards I'm discarding, or is that fine?
No, I think you're fine. Unless they're relevant to, like, creatures in most cases, I think.
I will discard this Forest,
Yeah.
and I will discard this. That's pretty good here, actually. I will discard. What's my life total at? 27. I'll discard this Courser of Crucifix.
Bold. Bold discarding some life gain.
1,
You're
2,
like,
4, 5,
I'm
6.
fine. I don't need it.
I'm going to remove 3 more counters from Druid's Repository, and I'm going to cast Selesnya Eulogist, which seems pretty good against the Tayum deck.
Ooh, okay. 3 mana
What's
populate.
this one do?
I can pay 2 and a green, exile a creature from a graveyard, and populate.
Ah,
I will leave 3 mana up of varying colors, and I will go ahead and pass the turn.
all right. Untap.
Hey, Data Storm. How's it going?
Upkeep and draw. I like this card a lot. A lot. Actually, right now it's really good.
Is it a plains?
No.
Okay.
It's not that good. per
Not that
se.
good, but it's still pretty good.
We will bring out Rishkar, Prima Renegade.
Ooh, okay. That's not bad. It's a
No, it's
lot of
not.
mana.
I will put the counters on itself and 2 more on Schley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 8 total here. Do I just keep going very, very large?
Hmm.
Is that
Yeah, I
something
guess you
wanna
do.
do? All right. I think I am going to pay 3. I'm going to Oblivion Ring Girid.
That is
Okay. Yeah.
acceptable. I will allow him to go under the Oblivion Ring.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I guess I'll flip him upside down to denote that.
You got it. Yeah. That should be fine.
Yeah. And then, I mean, there's no combat if I don't attack somebody.
Yeah.
So we are going to do 7 in the air at Austin,
Ouch.
6 on the ground at Brett.
Ow.
And that's it, I guess.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm taking 6.
And I'm taking 7. So here we are.
Then I will
Down.
pass turn.
To a measly 6 life. This is how we wanted it, though, right, team?
Slow combat. training.
Absolutely.
This was the
Kill
plan.
Austin first, like
all
I always
along.
say.
I mean, to be fair, you can just suit up Danitha for war, and
I can suit up Danitha. Yeah, I can gain a little bit. It's not
Alright.
as much power as you might think, though, but it's not bad.
Oh, you don't have Sunforge anymore. I forgot about
No,
that.
Sunforger's
So,
gone.
Chain, you said that was your turn?
That was my turn, yes.
Okay.
I believe in you, Brett. I think you can draw land here.
Thanks. You're probably the only one. I think I
think you
will
can.
potentially draw land. We'll see. Okay, cool. Cool.
Is it a fetch land?
Ooh, that's even better.
No.
Like a Fabled Passage or a Terramorphic Expanse.
Omnath.
Okay.
Here
Omnath?
we be.
Pass the turn.
Okay.
Ah,
He's done it.
You
did the
got
thing.
Omnath.
I said-
everybody has now cast their commander once.
God,
So
Some people
untap,
cast it twice.
draw. Not that exciting.
you can do it.
Okay, we're just gonna, overcommit to the board because we can. So here is Pure Steel Paladin. Then we're going to pay 1 for a Prying Blade
Oh, it's
Draw a
go
card.
gadget time.
Yep.
and play a Cliff Haven Kite Sail. Draw a card.
Oh no, he's storming off.
Yeah, sort of, kind of. I mean, basically, I
It's
just
a
wanted free
form.
equip costs, right? Like that's the main reason why we played the Pure Steel. For that free equip. Is there anything else I want to do here? Like I say this a lot, but we're gonna go ahead and play a Spire of Industry in order to tap 3 mana. No, maybe we don't tap the 3 mana. It's fine. I'm still playing the Spire though. Let's see what everyone's got going on. Is there anything I wanna can't even. I think we start moving equipment over. Grow Danitha's power, get our life total back up. So Skull Clamp, Hammer. Give it Flying while we're at it. Give it Prying Blade. So all the equipments. It's only got like 7 power though, something really low.
That is
2,
astounding.
3, 4, 5,
Feels
6,
like too much
8.
equipment for only 7 power.
8 power. All right, team.
Still.
And what keywords?
It's got
yeah.
Pro Black, Pro Red, Shroud, Indestructible, and if it somehow manages to die, it will, in fact, draw me 2
Return.
cards. And then the Prying Blade, when it deals combat damage to someone, I can make a treasure, which isn't that exciting. I don't think it's
Yes.
going to pick up because it's upside down right now. Nope. There you go. I don't want to move. Don't want to move the Greaves. Kind of considering leaving back the Armored Sky Hunter, but no, we won't. I did get attacked quite a bit by Paul.
Oh, come on.
I know. Are we okay here, Paul? Like, are you planning on attacking me if I attack you?
To be
But if
fair,
I
you did
don't
attack me
attack
with
you-
a flyer the turn before.
Yeah, I did. I know. I don't have any issues with Brett and his Omnath. I think that's
Nope.
perfectly fine
Nope.
for you.
Nope.
You got it.
No, we're happy with
Um,
Brett.
So let's go ahead and
Sitting
attack
over here doing
Chain
nothing.
with both of my flyers. So there it is. It's gonna trigger the Armored Sky Hunter. Is that okay? I'm just gonna keep going until you say otherwise.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay. I don't... Oh, okay. We're gonna grab a Forebear's Blade.
Does this
So-
one do?
It's gonna give it +3/+0, which is the important line of text, but when the creature dies, never, it's going to get to equip to something else. So the plan is
Alright,
I'm
so
just...
that's
Yeah,
a
11,
total of how much?
14.
14.
Yeah,
Okay.
14 in the air.
But Paul's got all the life now. Feel like we're gonna die.
We're gonna die. That's happening. Oh, man. In retrospect, maybe I should have grabbed different equipment. Well, I'm going to gain 14, so that's positive. So I'm back to 20. And then I think, besides the hammer, kind of want to move everything over to... No, maybe I want to put this on pure steel. Then everything else over onto the Kazul. Post-combat. So that's that. Can't really do much else. I'm done. I'm done. That's it.
All right. At the end of your turn, Austin,
Yep.
I'm going to pay 3 mana, 1 from Sun Petal Grove and 2 from Druid's Repository.
Yeah.
To cast an Oblation, targeting Oblivion Ring.
Ooh, okay.
And what does that do?
You get to shuffle it back into your library and then draw 2 cards.
Oh, that's not the worst, I guess.
Yeah. Exactly. I like Oblation.
Gired will come back. I will draw a card from Elemental Bond.
Yep, because it sees
'cause he
the
has 4 power
Thunderfoot.
From Thunderfoot.
Yeah, and then you get to make a
I will also
rhino.
make 2 more rhinos.
2 more
I
rhinos.
still have Vellum Season,
Yeah.
which means I will draw 2 more cards from Elemental Bond.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted, but it's a thing.
All right. I'm going to condense my rhinos for this turn because I'm going to make a couple more anyway. So we'll just do that.
I simply ask no more than 1 rhino come my way.
Oh, I think just so since we're still in the end step, I'm gonna say your signet's gone, Paul.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, with the sinew and steel.
All good.
That did hit me.
I'm hoping I'm giving Paul a couple more juicy targets, you know, other than me. Like, it's my ultimate goal here, right?
I feel like you're at the threat of the table right now, though.
I am, but we could play for first and second.
Or he
Isn't
can just
that
play for
more
outright
exciting, Keith?
first.
Yeah, no, I think Paul can potentially win here.
It's not entirely impossible.
In retrospect, getting the Forebear's Blade was probably my only mistake this game so far. Which isn't a bad, like...
I could just dig for it, right?
Oh, the Godsire?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Who cares about winning games? Let's dig for Godsire.
All right, I got a couple different ways that this turn can pan out. I think though, I kind of want to dig for something to just do here. So let's play this Plains. Oh no, let's play a Taiga. I need the green mana. All right, I'm going to start with the following. I'm going to tap 3 mana, including a green, and I'm going to activate Selesnya Eulogist, which I'll wiggle around.
Oh,
try to
yeah.
get it
You got it.
to... Shane, do you have any creatures in your graveyard? Specifically, is Plague Breaker still in there, or Plague?
Plague
Crafter
Crafter's
is still in there.
All right, I'm going to exile that.
Okay, in response to that, I will do nothing and I'll be saddened.
I'm gonna make 2 more rhinos. Oops.
2 more
I'm
rhinos.
gonna draw 2 more cards off Elemental Bond.
Yikes.
I will sacrifice both. Oh, I'll sacrifice one at a time. I'll sacrifice one of these to greater good. I'm
Okay.
gonna draw 6. And then
Mistakes were
discard
made. Mistakes were
3.
made.
Mm.
I'm going to discard a Boros Signet and 2 random lands. I actually found the card I was looking for in the first 6 cards. It's pretty.
Oh, beautiful.
Um.
But it's not Godsire that you were looking for.
Something
else.
If I had found that first, I probably would have cast it. To be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to cast. Do I have enough mana to do this? I do. 1, 2. I'm going to cast Intangible Virtue.
Okay,
I
so
would try to get that to
tokens
big
get vigilance and +1/+1. So they're up to 7s.
Oh God.
one. This rhino cannot attack for what it's worth. He was just made.
It's not worth much.
I will
I gotta
then
say.
attempt to cast the following: Overwhelming Stampede.
There it is. What's the highest power?
7.
That's a lot.
I have no responses.
I have sadness. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that just might be game. Like, Overwhelming Stampede is...
Well,
It's a
I'm going
good
to wait
card
for him
when
to
you have
declare
that.
attacks because there is a outside chance something might happen.
Okay,
True.
okay.
True.
Yeah, yeah. You've got open mana. I mean, I do too, but...
I also like to live dangerously.
I swear to God, if anyone you threatens me, I will mill myself out with greater good. Don't think I won't do it. All right, I'm gonna move to
Is that a
combat.
promise?
I'm a man of my word.
I believe it.
Combat, okay?
You got
That's
it.
fine.
Sure.
All right.
Hey, wait, hang
declare
on.
attacks.
At what point do I need to threaten you to mill you out
Right.
without taking damage?
Is it just a... He
Is it
doesn't have
before
any
combat? Is it
untapped
after
mana.
combat?
As soon as I see a visible threat to my board state,
okay.
I'm out.
Okay.
All right. Crack Bauble? What do we think? Is that
Activate greater good.
it's cracking Bauble?
All right. Let's see. So my Thunderfoot Baloth and all my rhinos are 14 each.
Yeah. How many rhinos do you have that can attack?
I
Okay.
have 4.
4. Okay.
There we go. I have 4 rhinos. The ones that Girid makes will not be 14/14s, unfortunately. They will just be 7/7s.
Okay.
Just
That's...
7/7.
Whew.
Oh, how will you
Only.
survive?
I was worried.
All right. So let's send. Who threatens me the most right now? Definitely not Brett.
Absolutely not.
It's either Austin or Chain. I think it's Chain.
I don't
Yeah.
think it is, though.
I think it is though.
I just cracked a Bauble.
Oh, he just
Plus,
tried
I
to
didn't
bubble.
attack you, Paul. I didn't attack you.
He didn't attack you.
The thing is, I have to hit Austin with so much just to get through that down at that.
They might
down
as
at
well
the
just
game-
do it all right now, and then we can just take care of him. I'll take care
We-
of Brett, and then it'll be your turn, and then I'll die. It's fine. Just attack
Take care of
Austin.
me. I'm not
Everything
doing
else,
anything.
dude.
All I've got... I mean, you could clear my board if you attack me with enough threats, I think. I honestly think you might be able to take us all out, though, because those 14/14 rhinos, that's
They are
enough damage.
14/14s, but Chain has a lot of toughness.
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I'm worried that he's got a trick because he's got open mana. That's why I cracked the Bauble to show him shields down.
All right, let's go. Ah, man, this is the worst part of the game when I have to make combat decisions.
I mean, you built the deck based
know.
around attacking, right? With the rhinos.
I know, it's the worst part. All right, well, I'm definitely turning everything sideways. I know that much.
Yeah.
So let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Question is where it's going.
Oh yeah, you've got quite a bit there. You've got 70 power just with the rhinos and the Thunderfoot. I really don't.
70. Holy crap.
Yeah, I really don't think this is like. This might be a no-brainer, but I could be wrong.
Well, hold on. We'll figure it out right now. Shane, how
Yeah.
much total toughness do you have?
Total available toughness. I have 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 5 is 16. 16.
16. So I need to attack you with 28.
28.
Total, which would be 2 rhinos.
Yeah.
At a bare minimum.
At a
Assuming
bare
no
minimum.
tricks.
There
Austin,
will be
how much?
one trick.
How much toughness do I have?
Yes.
It's real low.
Well,
It's 4, 6, 8. So you need to attack me for 28. More than 28, because
yeah, I need to attack you for because Danitha essentially blanks a rhino.
Well, it blanks 4 damage. Remember, I moved all the equipments over, so
Well, it has first strike, doesn't it?
it does have first strike, I guess. Yeah.
And it's a 14.
So
Right?
No, it's
you're still gonna deal your
Danitha's not
damage to me.
14, is it?
Danitha's much weaker now. Danitha's only got the hammer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I moved
Okay,
everything
that
up
was what,
over
that
to
was what throwing me
Kazul
off.
like a
Yeah.
noob.
All right, so let's do the following. Let's be good boys, and let's send 3 of these rhinos at chain, and then the rest of this. I really don't want the Thunderfoot Baloth to die, though.
It's gonna happen.
All right, Thunderfoot at Brett. Yeah,
Oh boy.
Thunderfoot at Brett, and then everything else will be at Austin.
Okay.
all right. I'm gonna do the
Um,
craziest thing I can think of.
Hold on, let me just announce my triggers first, so I don't forget that.
That's
Yeah.
true. Let's get those triggers out of the way.
I have.
You get 2
Repository
more.
triggers.
2 more tapped and attacking
And I
7/7s.
have
Are you
0
attacking me with those 7/7s? Is that what's happening?
I am going to attack you with the 2 7/7s that spawn.
Okay.
I'm going to draw 2 more cards.
Yep.
I actually forgot that these rhinos have vigilance.
Yeah, they have vigilance. I mean, it's fine. Like, keep going.
Um,
They are attacking
also,
though.
this one can't attack.
Yeah, that one. I assumed that you had more though, didn't you? Didn't you have more rhinos? Like that's why you signified it tapped.
Oh
and
yeah,
attacking.
I did have 1. Yeah.
You did have 1. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's
so-
fine. You can keep it tapped for now. Like,
Yeah, okay.
How big is the Baloth?
And I have the
the
Baloth,
Baloth is
Or
no, it's a 14/14.
Sorry.
Oh.
I also have Druid's Repository triggers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you get a bunch of mana afterwards.
So I'm gonna get 14 counters here.
14, 14.
Do you get 14 mana there?
Yeah.
Oh,
each
because
one
double the
counts twice.
triggers. Yep, you got it.
I
Okay. What do you got, Chain?
So if I understand properly, you have 3 rhinos coming at me right now, correct?
I have 3 14/14 rhinos attacking you.
All right, I'm
with
gonna
trample.
block all 3 of them. Prior to damage, I'm gonna tap these guys for mana, and I'm going to cycle Indatha Triumph. And with that on the stack, I am gonna start digging with Viscera Seer to see what I can find. It's just that white source I needed.
Do you have any mana to float after that, or no?
No. I'm looking for a very specific card.
Oh, okay. So something
Not
for like
smooth.
0 or 1, I guess, right?
It's not a forest.
Trying to think of what you would have.
Could be the free fog, I guess. The
I
commander
was
fog.
gonna suggest that, but he doesn't have his commander.
I don't have my
This
commander.
isn't-
right
oh.
now.
This isn't good. He's almost out.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to the bottom. That's right. That was off a scry. And then I will draw the card from the cycle, and it's not it.
Okay. So Chain's dead.
Hmm.
Brett, do you have anything? You're taking 14, but you could block. You
I can
need
block
to
8.
double block. You need to double block.
Yeah, I
in order to
absolutely have
survive.
double block to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So you'll
Let's hold on. I want to see what Austin does first. I might
mean,
have
I'm
responses to blocks.
gonna take damage. That's what I'm gonna do. I said I had what, 8 toughness or something?
I believe the number was 8.
Yeah. Okay. How much power? It's like
this
2
is
7s,
10.
another rhino that's a
I'm sorry,
14,
This is 12.
12.
This is another 14. I'm sorry. This is 11. So
12, 11, so that's 23,
23.
plus another
Rhinos,
14.
14 is 37, and then these 2 rhinos are 7/7s.
I mean, I'll block 3 creatures.
So that's 51. Did I do that math
I'll
right?
block 3 creatures. I got nothing.
Did I do that math right? This
It's
was,
it's pretty lethal.
11. No, sorry. This was 12, and 11 is 23, 37, 51.
Still
51
dead.
damage.
Still dead.
All right, and I will remove 1 counter from Druid's Repository,
Uh-huh.
and I will Path to Exile Omnath
In response to like
in response to blocks.
to attacking or
Yeah.
so they can't block with Omnath or
After blocks are declared, I'm going to Path to Exile Omnath.
oh, so the damage goes away so that there's only the one Grove Rumbler
Yeah.
blocking, so he takes 11. I getcha.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Either way, that would have done that. So that is game.
Yeah.
That is game.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. I want to say one thing before we go into like breakdowns and wrap ups. Even if I attacked you there, Paul, that was not 27 damage I could have dealt. So you had it. Like you had game there with the overwhelming stampede. So congratulations on your win.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, despite being a math teacher, sometimes numbers are hard. And sometimes I really overthink things, such as,
for sure.
my opponent only has 8 toughness and I'm attacking for 51. I wonder if that's enough to kill them.
Yeah.
What do they have?
Well, you've probably
Just
been in situations
I'm dead.
where, like,
I'm dead.
you've probably been in
Please.
situations where, like, you thought you had it,
Yeah.
and then something random
absolutely.
happened.
Exactly.
Somebody plays come
I
up
get
and
it.
or deflecting palm, and you're like,
Yeah, exactly. Something. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
That was good.
I've been had by comeuppance at least once in my lifetime.
Yep. Same.
Yeah, that was a very strong showing of Gyrid, I gotta say. Brett, business as usual with you.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Probably should put some more land in here.
How'd you feel,
As
Shane?
usual.
He
Deck did
he
what
runs.
it needed to do.
Yeah.
Deck did what it do.
Yeah. It popped off in the early game. I'll give you that.
honestly,
Like,
that value engine was really scary with the play
Not
crafter
hitting
because
a second white source, I think, is what killed me. If I got that second white source, I would have been able to like hold the rest of the board.
I
down
am
and use
honestly surprised that you did not tap all your creatures to then destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Like once you played the Rishkar, I felt like you had
the
enough
Rishkar
white
still
mana.
only lets you tap for green.
yeah,
Does it
Compared
only
to that
tap for
second white
green?
Source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought Rishkar was better. Okay.
I mean, he's still
Hey,
pretty
yo,
good.
wait, calm down.
Still pretty
Still
good.
really good.
I thought it was any color. All right.
That play crafter
yeah.
combo is gnarly though, because it comes in with a vigilance counter, right?
Yep.
It does, yeah.
So you can use its counters to reanimate something else and just repeat that over and over again. That's pretty.
As long as you have the
counters.
mana.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Yeah. That's why I had to get rid of it when I did. Okay. Yeah. Let's see where are we at. I think that's probably a good place to stop. At least for the first game. We can maybe talk afterwards. Let's have everyone go around and talk again about where we can find you. Because there's going to be links in the description for the YouTube people. But here on Twitter or on Twitch, or you see the Twitter handles on screen, right? Like go check these people out on Twitter, on social media too. Especially if you want to see more games, see more content, right? Yeah. So let's start with you, Paul. You won the game. You get to go first.
You can find me and my co-host James on Twitter at CMDR at arms, which you can see like Austin said in the next to my name up there. I'm on there pretty often. I'm on break now, so I'm actually pretty active on there. I'm sure you heard me. I'm a teacher, so I have quite some time off right now. So if you ever need to get to us, that's the best way to do it. We also have an Instagram, which is at commander.at.arms. That's mainly James's territory. He's better with the pictures and such than I am. I never take pictures. And I know his fiance is not a photographer, but she's into art and stuff. Hopefully I'm getting that correct. Otherwise, James is going to kill me after hearing me say that. So he handles that end of things. I handle the Twitter. And yeah, if you ever need to reach us, that's the best way to do it. Our podcast, we talk pretty much about anything that we want. And we always are welcome. We always welcome feedback and, topic ideas. We always welcome people that want to come on and talk, whatever. We're cool people to hang out with, we think. So, yeah, that's about it.
Well, I think we could all talk Commander all day, every day, right? Like, plenty of content, plenty of cards, So, I might take you up on that offer.
We'd love for any of you, possibly all three at the same time.
I do enjoy being. I've only been on one podcast so far, and it was all the way in Australia. So, if I could increase my podcast rapport, if you would.
Did you fly out there? Or...
No, I just went through the virtual. I would love to go there actually in person someday.
Yeah.
But alas, here we are.
James is actually Australian. He's from Australia. And I just saw his message to me during the game. He wanted me to say Rhino because one of my favorite things is when I play Geared and James says Rhino in his Australian accent. And I completely goofed that up. Sorry, James.
All right. Yeah. So from there, Chain, you played last time, but let's hear it again. Yeah. Let's hear it again. What do you got?
If anybody new's here, I'm Chain from the Chain of Commander YouTube channel. I am about to enter the link in chat. There you go. Essentially, I do deck techs and just general chit chat on the Commander format from varying topics, from whether you should be playing Dryad Arbor in your deck to why Wizards should reprint or print out the remaining triomes as fast as humanly possible. So feel free to stop by, head out, join the Discord, any of that jazz, anything you want to do. I'd love to meet you folks because you're all new to me. So come by and stop and say hi sometime.
Should we be playing Dryad Arbor?
Depends.
Depends. Okay.
Short
so it's a whole thing. All right. I'll save it for next time.
Clause.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Brett, what do you got? What do you want to tell people at home to do? Call to action.
Call to action. Just you know what? Check out the youtube.com/kitchen table commander. Find me on Twitter at kitchen table CMD. Just interact with me. Have fun. That's what I'm here for. Just to kind of like chit chat with the community and share commander stories and fun stuff like that. So any of those places, if you want to find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/kitchen table commander, where I'm playing Magic sometimes. I'm playing Among Us. Austin joins me in that. You guys are more than welcome to join as well. I think Shane, we've had you on.
Both might be in the Discord, right?
I haven't had a chance to be on, but I'm in the Discord.
Yeah.
Right.
Once the schedules line up.
I've been on a couple times.
Yeah, so we have to figure out time to get you on there then, Shane, because when everyone playing the fun games together, then it's a good time and we enjoy it. So yeah, that's where you can find me and interact with me, and I'll put links up in the chat.
Yes. Links in the chat, links in the description, everyone's content. Go check them out.
Link.
Yeah.
Links in the chain.
Yeah, there's plenty of Commander content at this table. We could talk all day. So it's really great having you guys on, coming and hanging out. It was definitely a nice surprise reaching out on Twitter and talking to you all. Like I was like mentioning how as if you're watching this, it's basically right about Christmas, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do a game this week, and then got enough responses from you guys to come out and have fun, right? So I think this might, who knows at this point, but this might be the last game for a little while, for at least a week and a half or so. We're still going to be doing a little bit of Moto, maybe some supplemental content with Call Time coming out right around the corner, but overall, it's really great to have you guys here. It was a lot of fun, so thanks for playing.
Thanks for having me.
Coming.
And as for everyone else, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
See you later, everyone.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, tell us why, share on social media, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you to our current Patreon supporters, and thank you for watching.